Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a quick screen replacement repair video for you. This is a Google Pixel 5a, and as you can see, David is at it. Let's go! So first off, we're going to remove the faulty component, which is the display. As you can see there, we don't need to go to the back of the device, remove some parts like batteries or motherboards. Now we have just to focus our attention on the broken display, and Google Pixels are the easiest smartphones to replace screens with. So David is now prying off the sides of this display. And it's simple as that. But be careful when removing the broken display. You have to start from the right side and then lift it up 90 degrees up with the left side, and then unscrew the bracket that holds the connector for the display, and it will just pop right out. And now you can safely pry off the broken component and clean off the old adhesives. And this is a case of owning budget and mid-range smartphones. If you're having a Google Pixel 5a, you will tend to have cheaper repair fees, and of course cheaper replacement original parts. Meanwhile, if you have flagship smartphones from Samsung or Apple, you will tend to spend more on replacement units, replacement parts, and of course the service for those units. And as you can see here, it's just plug and play. We're gonna test the replacement display, and it works, so no problems there. Now David is gonna try the internal settings, if the display is responsive, if there's some blemishes on the actual LCD. And unfortunately, we can't show you some of the parts of the testing process because of personal information from the user. About the camera, you can see that it's working at the back and the front. And now we're gonna power it down. And as you can see that the smartphone is working as expected. So we're gonna proceed now to the final installation of this replacement display. So we're gonna detach the connector. And then since we already cleaned off the old adhesives, we can now apply a fresh layer of liquid glue on the sides where the display makes contact with the housing. This is the only way on how you can attach a replacement display. There's no screws, there's no clips, substantial clips. You can see there's clips, but they're not strong enough to attach the glass long term. And of course, some dust can seep through the gaps. So we need to seal it with liquid glue. But later on, when you want to replace the display again, if you break it, you can just heat it up and then pry it off the same way how David did it a while ago. The latch will come back in. You have to screw it back in as well. And this is a successful repair. And as you can see, it's easy and it's cost effective to fix mid-range to cheap smartphones, just as high-end smartphones are fixed in the shop. But David here is fixing a lot of smartphone models and brands, so don't hesitate to message us if you have any repair requests. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channels. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. You can reach out to David. You can visit our shop, and we have repair options that you will love. So till next time guys, thanks for joining. See you again. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.